Everybody, it's Elena. So this adorable couple has nothing to do with my video. I just put them there here so you can see something cute instead of a boring tablecloth. My video is about a gorgeous piece of art I bid on and won in an auction for a friend we had in the Facebook group Wonky Donkeys. It arrived yesterday in the mail and I was really over the moon. And let's move them out of the way and I'll show you what it is. It is, like I said, a piece of art, and it's made by Shannon Morrissey. So this is a wooden box, and it is a music box. And I didn't have any. I love them, and that's why I bid on it. First of all, I want to say that Shannon created most of it during a live streaming I couldn't watch because I wasn't home. So I can just explain to you what's going on the box, on the inside, on the outside, but not going into every detail of the making, because I don't know exactly how it is made. So let's start from the lid. The box is all painted, you can see it better on the lid, with acrylic paint. I can tell this because, and using a sponge, because there's white and lavender acrylic paint that blend wonderfully together and create a marble effect. Then there's this picture of the fairy surrounded by flatback pearls, a bling, this lovely butterfly with more blings on it, and a cluster of flowers and some strands of pearls poking out here and there. There's a strand of little pearls surrounding the lid, the top of the lid, and this part, well, this is the latch. Okay, so this, the bottom part of the lid, and I know what it is because this I sent a lot of time ago to Shannon to use in some project. This is plain elastic. It came in different colors. I also had black and silver one, and it is plain elastic, but the beauty is that it's colored and it's very shining. It has a lot of shimmers to it, and being elastic, it goes perfectly around a project of this kind. And here is the lower part of the box. It is decorated with a wedding lace, and it's so delicate that it doesn't conceal the color underneath. And there's one thing that strikes me the most, and it is the perfect symmetry of the lace and embellishments. I mean, my projects are quite never symmetrical because I want them to be that way, but sometimes symmetry adds beauty, especially when you're making something with this shape. And I'm really blown away by how she created this perfect symmetry. So starting from the back, you see a lovely wedding applique full of sequins that, how can I say, which is placed in the part where the pieces, the ends of the lace meet. And the lace too I don't know how she managed to do this, honestly. The lace too has the perfect width of the side, if you see what I mean, because you see a scallop here, and it's all the same on each side. And well, really, I can't stop looking at it, because personally I find it very difficult to create something like this with this perfect arrangement of embellishments. So on the front we have on the lace we have a beautiful heart-shaped applique with a bling, and the other sides mirror each other. Here there's a beautiful, it's a wedding applique in a shape of a flower with beads, and here there's the same. Then this side with a heart-shaped applique with a bling mirrors this one. And there's just like I show you, just the back has nothing on the applique because it is already full of sequin and it is beautiful as it is. There are feet, big pearls as feet, and here is the key to wind up the mechanism of the music box. So this is all about the outside. Then you open the latch and here are goodies I'll show you later. Especially one, because there's a story behind it. So as you can see, on the inside of the lid there's a beautiful mirror. It's like a jewelry box. There's this beautiful mirror surrounded by some trim with flowers, and here there's the same trim. There are beautiful resin roses and some white trim all around the inner part of the lid. And then in this part, which is painted the same way. No, this one, I don't know if it is painted or if she used this. No, she must have used some paper and then painted on it. And there's the same gorgeous white trim and a fairy in the middle. It is wonderful. And the lid, the inside of the lid, these parts are painted too in a different shade of lavender. Is more purple. It creates a wonderful contrast. And the thing I know, because later I watched, when the box was finished, I watched a summary, we could say, video which was a summary of what had been made. I know that the box was all this depth, but Shannon added a false base here, and unfortunately I can't tell how she put it here, because like I said, I didn't watch the process of making. And it's really gorgeous, delicate, and with so many details. I especially love the idea of the mirror in the center of the lid. And I found these lovely goodies. I expected one, but not all the rest. And there's a lovely bird. It's tiny, but it looks like a real one. If it was bigger, it would look like exactly a real one. It's so beautiful. Then there's this gorgeous brooch, which it's a china, hand-painted china. And I don't know if I think it will go in some project, the kind of project I keep for me, but because I don't wear brooches, and especially this is not the style of clothing, that doesn't match my style of clothing. It will go, like I said, in a project that the selfish me will keep. Then there are some charms. There's this gorgeous word saying love with pearls and blings, and a lovely charm, a big charm with an angel with its wings. It's so beautiful. And of course, my favorite creature, a filigree bat. And then, oh look, there's also a charm with 2 hearts entwined. And this necklace, it will never go in any project because this is my style. There are glass black beads, and this, it's like an engraved stone with a black dragon, and this will never go. I don't know if you can see the shape, the engraving, because it is black on black, and this will, like I said, this will never go in any project, but I will wear it. And this is the thing I was expecting with the music box, and it is a bobbin lace. Well, I'm picking on you, Shannon, but we're friends, so I know she will make a good laughter. I usually never ask people to send me something, but in this case I did, because I wanted a safe home for this poor bobbin lace. Because in the past Shannon had one and chopped it and used it in a project. And as beautiful as it turned out, I've seen how bobbin lace are made, and chopping them, for me, it's a no. Because I've seen a 90-year-old lady making some bobbin lace. I don't know if you are familiar with this dying art, unfortunately. If you're not, please search it in the internet or watch some videos about it, and you'll see why I want to save bobbin laces. It is an insanely it is an insane technique. I mean, I have an endless admiration for those who can make bobbin laces, and especially I want to keep all the bobbin laces I can put my hands on, because, like I said, it is a dying art. It is something you learn when you're about 5 or 6, and not later usually, because a grown-up can't learn how to do them. So, in the past Shannon sent me another one, and now I asked her to send me this one too, and I will frame them, because they are literally, each one of them is unique, and they are masterpieces. So I will frame them. I will find a big frame, the one that have only glass and not a wooden piece all around them, and I will display this one and the other one Shannon sent me in my house. So thanks a lot, Shannon, for giving him another chance and sending it to me so you know it will be safe. So thank you very much for everything, Shannon. I'm really so pleased both by the beautiful box and by your kind thought of adding something in it. Much love to you. Thank you very much you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.